to have access to information and to produce and disseminate their issue-oriented concerns to the audience. And it can also enable communities to understand and discuss their issues and to form opinions and discuss in the open forums. And this is the vital medium to ensure right to information, which is ensured by the Constitution of Nepal. Until and unless mother tongue journalism is prioritized or encouraged, the basic fundamental right to information, fundamental right to press freedom cannot be ensured. Yeah, and similarly, it creates a motivating environment to read and write in mother tongues. It covers issues not covered by mainstream media, and similarly, it's the most important significance is it ensures it guarantees the democratic norms of the multicultural environment, multicultural, multi-ethnic feature of the nation, and inclusive governance. Next. And I just like to highlight on the language diversity in Nepal. Next. There are 142 ethnic communities according to the 2021 census, and 124 mother tongues. Yeah, it has been increased since the 2011 demographic census. And the dominating language in Nepal is Nepali, which occupies 44%. And the second one is Maithili, and third was Bhojpuri, like that. And I have highlighted 12 languages which is spoken by more than 1% of the population. To list here, Bhojpuri, it is Tharu, then Tamang, and Bajika, which is most during the pronunciation, and so on. And there are 12 languages which is spoken by more than 1%, and I have included other languages as other language. Yeah. And mother tongue is not only prioritized or preserved, or it has not been only personal level, but international instruments also have realized its importance. So they have voiced for the preservation of mother tongues in the world. The main instrument for the preservation of mother tongue is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In Article 19, it has mentioned about the right to freedom of opinion and expression, which covers the opinion and expression in mother tongue also. The second international instrument is International Protocol on Civil and Political Rights. On Article 18 again, it talks about the right to freedom of action and for the preservation of the language. And more focus is given in UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, UNDRIP. In its Article 16, it has emphasized the right to establish their own media in their own language. That means every mother tongue speaking people can establish, run, operate their own media. Next. And what is there in our national instruments? Fundamentally, the right of mother tongue practicing is ensured in the Constitution of Nepal, which was introduced in 2015. And it has ensured, it has recognized multi-ethnic and multilingual nation, Nepal as a multi-ethnic and multilingual in preamble, paragraph 3 of the preamble, and the same preamble in paragraph 5th, it has expressed commitment to full press freedom, which is the ultimate dream of any journalist, it is full Nepal. And same way, article mentioned about the multi-ethnic, multicultural characteristics of the nation. It has said that it has recognized that Nepal is made of multicultural ethnicity and multi-ethnicity and multi-language. Yeah. And similarly, Article 6, Article 7, Article 19, Article 32, Article 51, and Article 287 have ensured to implement different steps to preserve the different ethnic languages or people's voice. And going to another instrument next. And the national policy on modern is mentioned in the National Mass Media Policy. Let's read it as not mass communication policy, but mass media policy, 2016, sorry. And as its objectives, fourth objective of the mass media policy, it has said that the objective of the policy will be enhancing access of all classes, regions, caste, language, gender, and communities to mass communication media as per the national policy of inclusion. It has further elaborated right to culture, right to freedom of press. The mass media policy has made a goal to provide access to mass media to all ethnicity and languages. And under fundamental policy, the 15th policy is to provide public service, public welfare advertisements, and special encouragement to publish or broadcast the mother tongue. In this way, mass media policy of Nepal has explicitly mentioned in a goal to promote mother tongue tourism in Nepal. And let's go to the main part of this presentation. We are going to talk about the presence of mother tongue in government media. This presentation is limited to only government media houses, so it is not going to talk about the practice of mother tongue journalism in private sector. Okay, excuse me for that. First of all, I would like to talk Gorkhapatra Daily, the state-owned oldest newspaper in Nepal. It has a legacy of 125 years. It was started in 1900, 25 years ago. And the different language community felt their existence in government media after the introduction of republic system in Nepal. In 2006, there was a revolution, and in the movement, after the movement, in particular as Republic Democratic Nepal, and as an effect of the movement, Gorkhapatra, which is actually a Nepali medium national paper, it started this a special page named Naya Nepal. Yeah. Naya Nepal is a multilingual page, first time practiced maybe in the world by a newspaper, by one language newspaper, which is publishing different languages. It was a coronation of then Prime Minister Bhim Shamsher. And during the coronation of Bhim Shamsher, Gorkhapatra Daily published his message to nation, Bhim Shamsher's coronation message to nation, in 12 languages. In 12 languages including Nepali to Sanskrit, Nepal Bhasha, Tamang, and so on. It was the first historical practice of using multilingual in a newspaper, and which was followed by Juddha Shamsher in his coronation too. And only after that, during a gap of about 70 years, Gorkhapatra again practiced using different mother tongues in his newspaper. And for now, there are 44 mother tongues published in the newspaper with the name of Naya Nepal page. Actually, Naya Nepal page includes 45 languages. Among them, one language is not mother tongue, which is Sanskrit. And other remaining languages are mother tongues, which numbers to 44. And it was first time it was published in September 2007. The first issue of Naya Nepal covered 5 languages: Maithili, Magar, Tamang, Rai, and Nepal Bhasha. And there is a highlight on the languages covered by Gorkhapatra and date of launching the publication. Like first time on 18 September 2007, 5 languages were covered, and recent one was in 2024 December 26. It was Wamboli Rai, and every day it is publishing 2 pages in 2 languages, and the languages get published in rotation way. Next. And let's talk about Radio Nepal. It would be, I'm not feeling so comfortable to speak about Radio Nepal in front of my respected Amar Lamaji. He has also talked about Radio Nepal's linguistic involvement, inclusion during the plenary session. But I will add some more on that. As you know, Radio Nepal was established in after the democracy was introduced in Nepal in 1951, and it was established immediately after the restoration of democracy, which was on 2nd April 1951. And immediately after the restoration of democracy and introducing establishment of the Radio Nepal, it introduced news broadcast in 4 languages: Nepali, English, Nepal Bhasha, and Hindi. The first time Nepal Bhasha, which is a mother tongue, but not Hindi, it was broadcasted on 14th April 1951, but it was stopped during the Panchayat regime in 13 April 1965. The stoppage of the news broadcasting in Radio Nepal was a big blow to the mother tongue loving community, and there was a big movement, 1 year long movement against the stoppage of the news broadcasting in Nepal Bhasha, which is known as Baisal Andolan. And people keep on the protest of the government decision for a year. But Panchayat regime didn't hear people's voice at the time, but after restoration of multi-party democracy, it was again resumed to broadcast news in Nepal Bhasha, which was in 29 June 1990. Nowadays, Radio Nepal is running news and programs in 26 languages. Among them, 22 are mother tongues. And other 4 are Nepali, English, Hindi, and Sanskrit through its central and regional transmission. Next. Oh, Chouyani. Here are the languages broadcasted through Radio Nepal, and the launching day too. Nepal Bhasha was first time broadcasted on 14 April 1951. It was it was news broadcasting, and Maithili news was broadcasted on 1st January, and 17 August 1994 was very important day. On the very day,